What's up, my Patreon family? It's your girl K Says the Oracle, your favorite psychic, coming in the building. And have you heard that DC baby mama has passed away at age 32? Hella crazy. We had to jump on her and do a reading. Yeah, I had to be first. Plus, I need to debut my project that I've been working on with my Patreon people to see what y'all think and see how y'all feeling about the new product. Okay, period. So yes, it's Bare Face Chronicles, no makeup on. Okay, just some lashes. It's just me, period. But guys, before we get into all of this, let's go ahead and play that intro. Cause yeah, I think this is sus as fuck, and we gonna figure out why. Period. Thank you for your membership for my Patreon people. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, we were talking about DC baby mama dying at age 32. They haven't really confirmed as to what she died from. It's suspected that it has something to do with plastic surgery, but we're gonna run it through the cards and see what comes out. Period. Whew, hella crazy, guys. Stay tuned. Let's play that intro. Back in this thing, guys, before we get into this whole thing about DC, let me tell you about my new project that I have been working on. Let me show you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, the big reveal. Yes, I've been working on Chi crystal hairpins. This is my new logo. This is my new product. They are Chi crystal hairpins. Okay, if you don't know what Chi is, basically it's like the life force of something, basically. And definitely crystals have an energy, a life force. And I wanted to kind of move away from jewelry for a second, and I wanted to get into some hairpins because I'm into like natural styles and everything like that. So I wanted to incorporate crystals with my new hairstyles that I'll be rocking. So yes, guys, this is what I've been working on. Tell me what you think about this logo in the comments. I'm going to also show you some hairpins that I've been making. So here is one right here. This is citrine. We all know that is a money crystal as well, abundance. And then I'll also put like a money oil on it to supercharge it. And like, you can do everything with this type of pen. Like, this is like a hairpin, so it's pretty like wide, right? It's not like a bobby pin. So like, let's say you had your hair like this. Like, you could take this hairpin and pin the top dread to the top and keep it there. That way it stays affixed and you have the crystal right there in your hair. You could take this side, like let's say you wanted to put this side up right here. And then you just take the crystal hairpin, your Chi crystal hairpin, and put it right in the top like that. Period. Super cute. So it's just a different way to wear crystals. You of course can also do a bun, just like I showed. I'm still not gonna do that right here. It's too hot for all that. And then also like adorn your bun with these crystals. Like, this is a sideways one, but they also come like a horizontal one, but they also come vertical. So here are like the vertical ones. They will come in pairs. They'll be priced at $12.12. $12.12 for the pair. Period. And so you could like, just like it had it like in the logo, like you had it where they had like the two in the bun like that. I'm not gonna, let me see, I can probably show you again with this side if you wanted to use two with the I'm like doing this really haphazardly, but yeah, so then it can just fix like that and they can stand up like that. I'll be making more of these vertical ones, than more of the horizontal ones, but I'll have a few of each. This is only the one right now. And then I have some smaller ones with different stones. We'll have like the chakra collection. So I have the different colors, and then it's for my copper girlies who love copper. I've made some copper ones. These are super cute. I really love these as well. So I have, this is a quartz, a colored quartz, dyed with like titanium dioxide to give it like that shine. And then I'll have some angel aura quartz as well. So here's another shot of these little ones. And then of course they're so cute in like buns and different things like that. Like, I love these. So right now I have like a purple, I have a blue, and I have a white one. And then there's more colors to come, of course, because of the chakra colors. But yeah, these are like the white ones. So that's what I got going on right now, and I wanted my Patreon people to be the first to see it. Okay, so yeah, tell me what you think about those in the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the reading. So let's go ahead and say my prayer. God, put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also put a fiery wall of protection around all my Caesarians, both new and old, and see them love and life for their highest good. Amen. Guys, let's get into it. So yes, this whole situation with DC Baby Mama is sus as fuck, okay? Sus as fuck. So like, hella sad, because like when I see it, I was like, no, this is so fucking crazy. Like, why would this lady be dying? She's too young for that. Like, I seen this on Gossip. It said, so sad, DC young flies, long time love, Jackie O dies at 32. And I had to add this shit that this seems sus as fuck. It fucking does. This is hella sus. Like, this is what they had released about it online. They were saying that the former Wild 'N Out star has died. She was 32. The BET Media Group spokesperson confirmed her death. The people sharing, we are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jackie O, a talented Wild 'N Out family member whose impact will forever be treasured and missed. Fucking crazy, guys. I can't wait to delve into the energies, because it's not making sense. Like, it's just really not making sense, like, at all. Like, of course, we're going to go ahead and point to DC in some way, shape, form, or capacity. Is he sacrificed hers? It's something like that going on, because like, that's the first thing that you want to go to when you think that his baby mama has been, you know, has passed on. So guys, I mean, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me get my true crime deck geared up, and we're gonna run this through the cards, because something is definitely amiss. Let's ask right off, did she die in surgery? Angels, ancestors, did Jacqueline die from surgery complications? Did Jacqueline die from surgery complications? Compromise came out. Did she die from surgery complications? No, without the exclamation mark. Be assertive. Did Jacqueline die from surgery complications? So guys, what we got for the past position is we got compromise, and we got a year ago. Whatever happened, however this culminated, started from a year ago. Then we have no, without the exclamation mark, which basically tells us no, she didn't die from surgery complications, but it's you know, is a pivot from that though, meaning like it's not completely not that, but it's not exactly that either. And then on top of that, we have romance. Very strange. Then we have be assertive, future position. And then we have forgiveness. So these are very telling energies right here. So her passing away, something kicked this off starting a year ago. There's a compromise to do something. Like, no, you don't have to do this, but if you do this, then that'll be okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like, somebody Like, you can't completely get your way, and I can't completely get my way. You have to meet in the middle. There was some type of compromise that started a year ago that led to the demise of Jacqueline. Then in the present energy, we have no but something. So I don't know if this is involving another woman. I don't know what this romance of the energy is. Is there a third party in their midst? I don't know, but we'll get into it. Then be assertive is somebody putting their foot down, maybe perhaps about the compromise that was made in the past, and it's no longer being held up. Then forgiveness gives like a vibe of regret as well, right? So these are very interesting energies that we must delve into. Because it's not the surgery right off. So let's ask angels, ancestors, did DC Young Fly sacrifice Jacqueline? Did DC Young Fly sacrifice Jacqueline? I'm going to reserve this answer. I'm going to reserve that answer in just a second. If you feel like you know what that answer is, drop down in the comment section. Fucking crazy. Let me go through this true crime deck to make sure things are upright, because this deck has fell over a gazillion times. I'm not even going to care if they're upright, to be honest. I'm just going to put them. I'm going to split it into 3 sections. Angels, ancestors, what has been hidden about Jacqueline's death? What's been hidden about Jacqueline's death? What's been hidden about Jacqueline's death? Cocaine use, cocaine dealer. Let's go to the next deck. What's been hidden about Jacqueline's death? What's being hidden about Jacqueline's death? We get 2 cards. We have mysterious and we have leg. Angels, ancestors, what's being hidden about Jacqueline's death? What's being hidden about Jacqueline's death? Dirty contracts, double contract. Period. So are you ready to see what the answer was? Did DC Young Fly sacrifice his baby mama? That is the answer that we get. Was anyone surprised? Was anyone surprised? The way he has been growing in fame, being, you know, appearing in several shows and definitely getting away from his origin role of wilding out. Okay, if you have to, if you want to break the glass ceiling, like we all know in Hollywood, then what you have to do, there has to be a sacrifice to whom they deem, you know. So yeah, very telling. Very telling. Let's continue to ask. Angels, ancestors, tell me more of what's been hidden about Jackie's passing. We can say murder at this point. Baby mama come out, of course, right? Let's go to the next step. What else has been hidden about Jackie's murder? Different race. Yes, we know the baby mama was a different race. Yes. I don't know if he had another baby mama. I don't know if there was a different baby mama, because again, we had romance came out. So let's stop right here and ask really quickly. Angels, ancestors, did DC have Angels, ancestors, did DC have another female pregnant by him? Was DC cheating on Jacqueline? Let's ask that. Was DC cheating on Jacqueline? It's almost like always, like there was always somebody better. Like he's always trying to top and find the best this, the best that. There's always something better. Like there was nobody that was really going to necessarily satisfy him. I don't know if somebody was currently seeking more information about this whole thing, but basically he was not going to stop this behavior. Did DC have another woman pregnant by him at the time of Jacqueline's murder? We have recovery. So I don't know if this person had just had the baby and they're in recovery. Tell me more. Did DC have another woman pregnant? Multiple people in their circle knew about all of this. Alright? And basically it wasn't confirmed. Like I don't know if Jacqueline didn't know. Let's ask Angel's ancestors. Did Jacqueline know about the outside? I don't know if it's kids or kid, but did Jacqueline know about any outside children from their relationship? I don't know if she found out at the perfect time, but she thought maybe it could be handled with trust the process. Perfect time came out first, and then the situation will improve in the future, but it wasn't going to be enough to necessarily have her leave DC. So again, we haven't got down to the root of why he would sacrifice her, but it seems that the reason would be fame and money. All right, angels, ancestors, tell me more about what's being hidden about Jacqueline's murder. Somebody is transgender. Now, I don't know who the fuck is transgender in here, but let's figure it out. So, angels, ancestors, was Jacqueline transgender? Was Jacqueline transgender? Romance. No. So, I'm not getting that she was transgender. Perhaps DC was attracted to transgender, and that's perhaps where the romance part came out when we initially asked about their relationship. So, let's ask again. Angels, ancestors, was DC sexually involved with transgender people? Was DC sexually involved with transgender people? Be assertive came out. Give more information. Unlikely. Then we have money, opportunity, and then there's something better. So were there rumors about DC cheating with transgenders? Were there rumors about DC cheating with transgenders? No. So let's figure out why this transgender energy is here, because I can't let it go because it popped out, right? So angels, ancestors, why is transgender here? We have indecision way. Okay, so is this something that DC would have had to done, like to do? It was either do transgender stuff or like sacrifice the baby mama. Did DC have to make a decision between sacrificing Jacqueline or being sexually involved with transgenders? Yeah, he was left up with this type of decision. He was left up with this type of decision as to why this is here, because we ask why transgenders here. We get indecision way, which has everything to do with a decision, a person having to not take into what makes sense, but feelings, but like, you know what I mean, but also like a very stalemate, like you don't know, you really caught between like a catch-22. It gives catch-22. Okay, but let's continue to see. Angels, tell me more about what's being hidden about Jacqueline's murder. Husband. It was all his ass. I thought they were married. I'm not certain. But husband came out. Tell me more. I said I was going to use the other deck. Tell me more. I split the true crime deck into 3 separate little decks for now. I don't have nails on, so I don't want to. We got undercover agent and we have CIA. So who was an undercover agent? Who is in the CIA? Why is undercover agent here? We have forward movement, gardens, 2 of wands. So I don't know if an undercover agent was sent near DC to figure out some type of thing, because what came up was cocaine use and cocaine dealer, but that's not like CIA doesn't have anything to necessarily do with drugs. CIA have everything to do with like these weird projects with like spying, all this cloning little shit they do, like they get to like some, like they either pull the strings for the nitty gritty world we don't see, or they keep that, it's their job to keep that hidden, investigate, or crimes in those type of realms of what I'm saying. But it's crazy that this really came out, and I'm asking, why did it come out? 2 of wands gives, it could mean 2 people, or 2 people decided to move forward, or why is CIA here? Why is CIA here? Development of trust and manifestation, Page of Pentacles. So this gives me somebody working with someone. Angels, ancestors, was DC working with the CIA? Was DC working with the CIA? We got there something better. Tell me more. Recovery. Tell me more. Unlikely. Alright, so angels, ancestors, did DC not want to work with the CIA? If you believe, give more information. It's like something like he did, but he's taking his time. Let's go to the book as to why the CIA is around. Page of Pentacles. So they were definitely paying him in some way to abscond some type of information. But they were also presenting him with some detailed paperwork. So did the CIA set up Jacqueline's sacrifice? Did the CIA set up Jacqueline's sacrifice? Listen to your intuition. Period. Because it's the truth. Alright, moving right along to the next deck right here. So angels, ancestors, tell me more of what's being hidden about Jacqueline's murder. East. We have out east. Tell me more. We have west. East coast, west coast. Tell me more. I faked my death. I'm really alive. Okay. So let's now ask, is Jacqueline really alive? Is Jacqueline really alive? So Jacqueline's really alive, but it's like her image has been killed. Her character has been killed, and she now is playing a new character. So she's part of the game. She's part of the game. So now we understand what was the compromise about in the beginning as well. She's part of the game. So has DC and Jacqueline sold their souls? Has Jacqueline and DC both sold their souls? You're ready. So this is part of their initiation. And she's going to become another character. Angels, ancestors. Is Jacqueline going to become a new character? If you believe. No need to worry. Is Jacqueline going to become a new character in the near future? See, this is the purpose of this. Then, so let's see. Let's go back to our reality. Let's say that this was true, that she died. Okay, so now it's all this sympathy about DC Young Fly. It's people watching his content, watching his shows, like all out, like he's being pushed up in the algorithm because people are typing in his name. He's trending. People are checking on him, sending him messages, all this type of things. And through him acting and fooling us that this is something that's true that happened, he gets rewarded in some way, shape, form, or fashion with a show, money, publicity, clicks. You know what I mean? To be pushed into another platform, to go to the next level, to push agendas for the people at the top. It seems crazy, but this is the truth. This is the fucking truth. Like, wow. And you know what gave it away? Devil contracts and dirty contracts. This is exactly what was given. This is what the CIA brought to him. That's why we see it in the illustration of Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about what's being hidden about Jacqueline's murder. Tell me more. There's fingerprints. Somebody fought back. So let's go back. Did Jacqueline want to sacrifice her image? Did Jacqueline want to sacrifice her image? She understood it was a money opportunity, but I'm not getting that she was okay with it. It's something that was either brought to them within the last